So I was watching Strongman Personal Finance, aka Bedpan Finance, the true name. I couldn't watch the whole video, honestly. I was getting kind of like sick. I don't know why. His teeth look yellow. If you look at the video very closely, he has yellow teeth. Now I got crooked teeth. Look, I should have got braces when I was a kid. But my teeth are not yellow. I mean, his teeth are yellow. And he's in this car that, like I said, the amount of money I spent on food today is more than the value of his car. And he's ragging on the apes, okay. He doesn't understand. I don't think a lot of people understand. This is not a fair baseball game, all right? And what you're witnessing is, yeah, there are apes probably selling because they're tired of the corruption. And I to a certain degree, I understand that, but here's my feelings. Now, this is the message to the apes. If you're selling because of an emergency, like, you've been holding for so long and you got to feed your family and you got to feed your kids and sell. Seriously, I'm okay with that. I mean, first of all, I don't have to be okay with it because it's your money and I'm not even a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. This is all entertainment, but it doesn't matter what I think. But I'm just saying to you that I would understand that you had to sell to feed your family or was an emergency situation. But if it's not an emergency situation and you're giving up, then you are a biatch. That's just how I feel. You're a biatch. All right? Because you're letting Ken Griffin and these freaking hedge funds beat you. And I'm saying if you don't, let me be specific. If you don't need the money, meaning you're just flat out giving up like a chump, like a coconut, okay? So this is what Strongman Personal Finance, I actually think the, what was it? The $17 chicken wing finance is the best name for him. Because the guy on 2 occasions could not come up with $17. Not 1 occasion. 2 occasions. So what happened was his co-worker bought him $17 worth of chicken wings. He had to put it on his credit card because he didn't have the money. He didn't have $17 liquid in his pocket, in his wallet. And then he came back to work the next day, and the guy actually had to come to him, can you believe this, and say, Chris, you think you could give me back my $17? He didn't have it again. He had to run out of work and run to an ATM. Oh my God. I mean, Chris, look, as we're talking, I'll just give you a for instance. I have at least 2,000 or 3,000 at all times on me. The guy makes fun of me. Look, this is just like, I'm just giving you an example. The money I just took out of the bank. Look, how do you, I don't know if you can see this here. How do you not have $17 on you, bro? You call yourself Strongman Personal Finance. You know what I mean? How do you not have $17 on you? All right, so I don't know. I don't get it. Do you? I'm not trying to show off. I kind of always have like 2 or 3 grand or more on me, like always. Like, how do you not have $17 on you, bro? $17. Why are you driving a car that's like $200? Why is your insurance $20 a month? See, look, I mean, look, I'm not trying to break this guy's chops, but it's like he acts like he's doing so well in life, but there's something wrong because people I know who are doing well live a lot better than you, bro. They just live a lot better. But let's put all that aside. He's not understanding that we're in a situation here where it's not a fair baseball game. Okay, I made a video about this earlier. Gary Gensler is the true culprit. It's not even the hedge funds. He's saying the hedge funds are kicking our ass. No, incorrect. The hedge funds are illegally, listen to me, illegally kicking our ass. It's not a fair baseball game. Gary Gensler is allowing this to happen. Let me give you an example to all the apes. Let me give you an example. Listen to me. Imagine if we had the right, okay, to do what the hedge funds are doing. Imagine like Gary Gensler said, you know what, look, you could borrow as many fake synthetic shares as you want and buy AMC and buy GameStop. So I would tell Gary Gensler, I'd like to buy the whole float. I say, actually, that times 10 because of all the fake synthetics, right? I'll say I'll buy 10 times the float. And it'll be like, but Rich, these are like IOUs. These are borrowed shares. Are you good for it? I'm good for it, Gary. I'm good for it, baby. That's what's happening. It's like we're trying to battle a force that has unlimited amount of like counterfeit money. It's kind of like I'll give you an example, right? Imagine there's like this drug lord. I'll just give you an example who, besides selling drug, has a basement, right? Where he basically prints out, I don't know, unlimited amounts of like, counterfeit money, right? And then he calls you up and he's like, look, let's go out, me and you. We're going to go to New York City. Let's see who can spend more money, me or you. He's going to win. Like, how are we going to, this guy's got an unlimited amount of fugazi, fake counterfeit money. That's what's happening. We're battling the hedge funds and they could just keep borrowing money. And the best part is not only are they borrowing money, fake money, it's going above the float. So let's say there's 513 million shares. This is what Chris doesn't understand. There's only 513 million shares of AMC. There's probably right now in existence hundreds of billions of fake shares, if not trillions of fake shares. He doesn't understand. He even admitted this. Listen to me. On our interview, when we did the interview on his channel, he said to me, I don't doubt what you're saying is a lie. He goes, I believe there is a lot of corruption in Wall Street. He goes, but I don't care because that's why I invest in index funds, he says. So I don't care about the corruption. But see, the thing with the Apefather that Chris doesn't understand is that this isn't just about money for me. I want to make a difference. I'm not going to stop. Look, I'm going to tell all of you straight out, I will not stop until the corruption ends. I don't care if this means I lose all my money 10 times over. I don't care. Okay, I have other money, I have a house, I have a family, I'm surviving, I'm doing just fine. So I lost to over 150,000. So what? So what? It's more important to me, are you ready, to make a difference in the world because life is very short. Life is short. Listen to me. Money comes and money goes, but I want to make a difference. I want to do something that no one else has ever done before. I want to make Wall Street fair. Now, you might all laugh at me, but you know what? It's not over. It ain't over until it's over. And that's why I want to keep making videos. I got to become famous. I wish we had someone who was famous who was on our side. That's why I called out to Sylvester Stallone. Remember I used to make all those videos? I said, Sly, we're the real Rockies in the world. We're the underdogs. Help us. But he never got back to me, I make videos to Bon Jovi. You don't get back to me. So, listen, I try to reach out to the stars, But maybe if I could become famous, maybe if I could become known, then I could be the voice for the AMC and the GameStop apes. And believe me, my voice is very loud. So all I have to say to you, Chris, is this. It ain't over till it's over. That's it. What you're seeing right now is an illusion. We're going to be victorious. We're going to win, baby. You're going to see me hold up these V's for victory. And when that happens, you still will not be able to afford $17 worth of chicken wings.